Good morning, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, T-Sloth. I do hope that you're doing good this morning. Oh my gosh. Wow. Morning voice Kara returns. She strikes again. Sorry to those who hate it. Congratulations to those who enjoy it. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There we go. Oh my gosh. What a busy day it's been. I say that like I've done anything yet. All I did was wake up. Oh well. Let me make the most of that out of it anyway. I went to bed very late last night. I was working on stream stuff to keep VODs recorded better, and it's been a bit of a struggle to get VODs recorded accurately, unfortunately. But that's okay. We make do. And now it's time to drink some tea and I've always had tea with coffee with caramel. What a shame. I don't think that'll stop anytime soon necessarily, because I tend to wake up only a few minutes before the show starts. And that means that for me, that I don't have time to really make a nice coffee. I can make a nice coffee decently fast, but a tea I can put on the kettle and then get everything else started while it goes. Oh, I forgot to put in the coffee cup. We missed the coffee cup already. Come on. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, ba, ba. If there's anywhere that can be walked to, I will. Oh dear, my voice is so hoarse. There we go, a little coffee cup. A little coffee cup at the bottom there. Isn't that nice? I'm glad to do this every morning, though. I think I would miss doing it if I stopped. Now that I've gotten in the habit of it, now that I've gotten into the routine of it, I should say. Not necessarily the habit yet. Habit doesn't form until, like, I think I've heard 6 weeks. But now that I'm quite used to this, I'm very comfortable doing it. I enjoy it. I enjoy waking up and talking, even if I'm not necessarily the best at it. I hope that you don't mind putting up with me a little bit. And I do need to get... Oh, that's right, today is Web Fishing Wednesday! Oh my! The return of Web Fishing Wednesdays at last. It's been a minute since we've done one. Well, I don't suppose that means we can't start now. I did kind of miss Web Fishing Wednesdays. Having a dedicated day just to chat and just to look at things, just to talk about something with the game in the background is really delightful to me. And Web Fishing is a game that I think is very good for that. So I'll switch over to that now. It's been a hot minute though. I'll admit. We do still play Web Fishing occasionally, of course, but usually it's been as a wind down after intense sound healing, and that game is very much a lot. It's a lot. I don't know how people do it. I guess I do. I do it myself, but it's a tough one. Swap that right over. Pop. There we go. Ah, no. I'm back. Team Broke Tragic. No. It's fine. See, we're back that fast. Ain't even a thing. You can see me, right? Please say you can see me. Oh my god. What a good way to start our day, huh? Yeah, stream did break. It's fine. Wow. Yes, cool. Okay, we're fixing everything up then. Okay! We're not gonna do web fishing! What a fun way for that to react, I guess. Okay, web fishing's not it. And we're gone. No. We're back. God. Okay. No web fishing today. That's fine. We don't need web fishing. Although that is surprising to me. I guess I should have done that before stream. Oh well. That's wild. I don't know how to fix that problem. I'm not going to. It's not my job. Oh, very annoying though. I kind of wanted that to go well. Okay. Quit web fishing. Whatever. That's a normal coffee with caramel event, just a chatty one. What's been going on lately? I've been seeing a lot of discourse about Frieren, a journey. I believe it's a journey's end is the subtitle to that. I think. I find it interesting how the discourse around it is surrounding around the idea of these demons, and I don't know necessarily that the interpretation that a lot of people give them is as charitable to the author as it necessarily could be. I think that a lot of people look at these things and they say, well, this has problematic implications if this were applied to real world people, and a lot of people look at that and then that understanding, that critique, and they say, therefore you think the author is a bad person, which I think is not really a fair thing to retort with. I think it's kind of interesting how this Yan has developed in such a way that the communities around this project have taken such totally dissonant sides with each other. How do these two communities, both of which appreciate Fury and have watched Fury, and supposedly they are fans of the same media, how do they interpret this media in such vastly different ways while also fucking hating each other? It's like the Bible, but it's an anime. Neuro Rai, welcome. Good to see you, Halo. I don't think I think it's like I said, I think it's very uncharitable to say that. What are we talking about? We are talking about the anime Furin, which is which is a sort of wedge issue right now for people who there is a critique of Furin that goes along the lines of it is not hello, alright, welcome. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. That you're enjoying. I hope that you're enjoying your morning. I hope that you have some coffee or tea. Personally, I got my English breakfast tea as I always do. Um, it is my understanding that the critique of Furin goes around the idea that writing these demons to be inherently evil and to be only putting on the face of humanity to trick humans, to lure them into a different into a easier mindset is it calls upon real world tropes that are not grounded in, they were used against against oppressed groups in the past. They are kind of based in prejudice, and they aren't and when applied in the real world, they aren't really very good ideas, I would say. And I see that there is a lot of retort to that as saying, well, in the canon of the text, it makes complete sense. And I think that those ideas are not those ideas are not contradictory. I think it's interesting that the people who say the second thing believe it to be contradictory to the first thing. I also don't think that it's necessarily a bad thing for an author to have ideas in their work that are problematic. One of my favorite things ever put to text is the book Dune. I rewatched the movie Dune recently. I think there are ways that you can interpret the movie Dune, the book Dune. I've read the first 2 Dune books. I haven't read the others. If you are not very charitable, you could say that they aren't. There are ways that you could read the first 2 Dune books and say that they contain a lot of ideas that are misogynistic, perhaps. I think that's a very, very easy way to read the book. But I don't think that detracts from the message of the book as a whole. I think that you can still read Frank Herbert's Dune and still have a great understanding of the ideas of mythos, of great men figures, of absolute power corrupting absolutely, the ideas of empire and oppression, and what it means to resist tyranny, and to become the tyranny that you fear resisting. That you were previously resisting, and cycles of history and things like that. These things are very, very important to the first 2 Dune books. Welcome. Identity. Wow. Hello. Also, good night. Hope you have a good stream. See you, man. Thank you for stopping in today for coffee with caramel. Hey, we're discussing Dune. We're discussing Furin. Pat. Thank you. My voice is a little bit morning voice, so if you tune into a later stream, just for new viewers, I'm Caravan VT. I stream every single day at 6 p.m. and 10 a.m. PST, and right now I'm enjoying some nice tea. We are discussing ideas in literature pertaining to what makes a work tainted, essentially. So I don't think that you can really taint a work as a whole. I think that it's very valid to have critiques of a work, but I think that I'm of the opinion that for instance, if we look at something like Harry Potter, right? Author is famously controversial. I think that it is. I think that while it is important to not financially support this author, I think that to say that there are no good ideas within Harry Potter contained, that is small-minded. I think that there is beauty to be found in all art, and there are gems of quality within everything. Whether or not that makes the worth as a whole interacting with to you, that's a different question. I don't think that you necessarily need to love Harry Potter. I certainly don't. I've read the books. I don't think they're particularly good. Oh, sorry for caps. It's okay. I don't think that they're particularly good books. I don't particularly like the author. I think that the author should probably shut up for the rest of her life. Despite that, I do think that if you read Harry Potter as a child and you found it to be a story that was meaningful to you as a child who felt abandoned by their peers, abandoned by their parents, and a sort of escapist fantasy or an idea that you still had value even as a not necessarily as a person who is told by society to not be very important. I think there is value to that. That doesn't erase the author's later mm, difficulties. The author's later difficulties. I'll just say it, the author's later transphobia. Um, that doesn't erase the lessons that you got from it as a kid, the value that you gained from it as a young adult. I don't think that you have to relinquish all parts of your personality that came from that. Are you Japanese? I am a rabbit from the moon. Thank you for asking though. I fell onto Earth one day. I fell to Earth one day when I got hit by a meteor. Oh, thank you. Exactly. Good to see. Good to see you. Um, and another thing that I've been, and the way that I apply that idea to Frieren: A Journey's End, is that Frieren is an anime where, very famously, the only thing that I know about Frieren is that these demons are bad. These damn metal model is looking cute. Oh, thank you. I'm every bunny's little idol, don't you know? Hey, if you like this idol, if you like this model, check me out without the glasses. Bye. Hello. I recently made TV on a detective theme. Oh, delightful. Did you make it yourself? No. I wish I could have. That would be very difficult. This was done by Hoshi Miyamoka, who is a hang out. I'll see you later. Who is a wonderful artist. I really love her work. I follow her everywhere. And if I ever need changes to the model, I'm certainly going to her first, or a 2.0 model. I think honestly, I wish I'd paid her more. I feel like I got a steal because this is the work that she did is wonderful. Look at the way that I move. Look at the way that I talk and how cute I am. She rigged it as well. It was just a delight to work with her the whole time. I might one day get a little bit fancier on the rigging, but that's okay. It works well for me. Have you had its cheapy version made? Oh, good question. I have good news. Ooh, hello, Maid Kara. Good to see you. Goshijin-sama. Pixel art. Yeah, it's very cute. I quite like it. I don't remember who did this one. I'm sorry. I should actually probably put that in the credits. This one is I like this model very much as well, but it's definitely not my main one. I like it a lot. It's so cute. Very soft. Bouncy. Look, my ears wiggle. Isn't that fun? Allow me to take a sip of my tea. There we go. That's it. I don't. What was I talking about? That's right. Frieren: A Journey's End. Okay. The critique of Frieren: A Journey's End to be such that these in the text itself, metatextually, these demons are evil and only tricking people. Right? You can take that idea and you can apply that to the real world in very destructive ways. You can say you can say those things about actual humans. That's obviously awful. I don't think that I find it difficult to believe that people who are critiquing Frieren for that idea necessarily believe that the author supports that, though. I think it's kind of an insult to the author and kind of an insult to the people making that who are pointing out this trope in Frieren of inherently evil entities, right? Sort of like of orcs of old, right? Orcs have been portrayed in Tolkien's works and in various fantasy works such as early D&D as inherently, just undisputably evil. Their alignment could not be anything but evil, right? So when you look at these sorts of fantasy works, And when we look at Furin, when we look at any piece of art that contains the trope of, of an inherently evil entity, to some degree, you can make this criticism of a lot of Japanese media as well. Actually, in general, more than just Furin, there is a lot of Japanese media I can think of that has. Do you have, I think for your, you have found the one artist for your channel who will handle everything? More not quite. I also use Hina Asuka too. Hina Asuka for my incidental art. Hina Asuka did a lot of the art that I use in in my little side shots. If you ever visit my Discord, which I'd be delighted if you did, you can see there's a whole art gallery that shows a lot of Hina Asuka's wonderful works. She's done some wonderful work for me as well. I love to work with artists from Southeast Asia. Hina Asuka themselves, I believe, to be Indonesian. Hoshimi Moka, I believe, is Japanese. I find it. I tend to prefer to work with artists from Southeast Asia because their work is incredibly consistent. Not to say that Western artists can't do the same thing. I do think I do think that Western artists, of course, can be incredibly skilled. When Western artists try to draw anime, it often turns out to be it comes from different roots. It comes from different inspirations, I find, than Southeast Asian artists, and I think that's kind of that's not necessarily what I'm looking for. It definitely lends itself to a certain type of art. You can see the sensibilities of a Western trained artist when they try to draw anime styled art, right? You can see that there's still these sort of almost Disney-esque line art methods that are taught very much in in Western art classes. The interesting thing about that I find though is that Latin American artists really do thrive in when drawing Eastern art, and I wonder what that is, why that is. That if you find a English-speaking artist and you ask them to draw something, about the in the style of anime, whether it's contemporary anime, whether it's something that's maybe closer to Studio Bones, or maybe it's closer to Studio Yada or Science Saru. Look, I'm an artist, and honestly, I don't even feel like offering my work anymore. There are so many bots and scammers artists on Twitch now that streamers think that we're bots too. That's why I don't even offer art anymore. Yeah, I do think that's a struggle that a lot of artists might have right now. I'm sorry to hear that. When a artist from Latin America draws anime inspired art, it tends to end up a lot closer to what I would expect from an Eastern Southeast Asian artist, which is really interesting to me. I don't know necessarily why that is, and I think it might just be the places that you learn art from in these cultures tends to lead themselves towards certain characteristics, right? If you are learning animation as learning art as an American, you are going to take American art classes, which are going to draw from Western art history. In cartoonish art, which largely, not necessarily always, but largely anime tends to be, you will end up getting these sort of exaggerated, animation, yeah, these exaggerated styles. You'll end up getting these these very Disney or Warner Brothers style drawings that aren't really, when applied to an anime art style, I don't think look particularly good. Not always necessarily. I do think that you can combine. I do think that you can combine these things, and I do think that there are examples of anime that have been influenced by Western animation, such that they are maybe closer to that mindset. I think that if you looked at for a very old example, you can look at one of the very first anime. You can look at Astro Boy, right? Astro Boy, obviously very influenced by Western animation. And so its styling was also influenced by Western animation. You can see it in the way that arms and eyes are drawn. As things evolve, you get further into the future. You get your Crayon Shin-chans, your Doraemon, you get your Detective Conan, Hikaru no Go. You get your the style evolves to say how do you see Suzumiya. I think it was a big step in stylism in the genre. You see the rise of moe shit. I say lovingly. I love moe. With like things like Hinamari Sketch, Lucky Star, Kin Moza, Kanari Mosaic. I and as the style evolves, it diverges from its roots as this Western inspired style, I should say. Pardon me. Into a Pebbletail. Welcome, Pebbletail. Good morning. Good to see you. 1 second, I want to take a sip of my tea. There we go. You can see the divergence of anime from this very, very, very Western styled, Western inspired style to what it has become today, which is this very much more unique sort of art style that tends to be caught in a specific window of stylization. That when you try to combine that evolution of style over the past few decades with modern Western art sensibilities, you end up with what often looks a little bit uncanny. And I don't know what we can really do about that. I don't know if that's a problem that needs to be fixed necessarily. I think that all cultures have their artistic traditions, and I think that if you are a Western artist who wants to draw more traditionally anime inspired things, what do you do?
Renew.
Thank you for the follow. Hi, son. And I didn't. Thank you. Good to see you. Wow. So I hope that you're doing well today. Good morning. It's noon for you, right? And Pebble, it must be the afternoon for you. Oh my gosh. Oh well. Hopefully you two don't mind coffee with caramel being a little bit later in your time zone. Maybe I should make it a little bit earlier. What if we had coffee with caramel on at like 9 a.m. 9 a.m. PST. PM, it's okay. Okay. Well, it's good to see you nonetheless. Hey, I'm gonna switch back to my normal model. I miss Caravan standard mode. Yeah, it's 7 noon for me. Anya! Ah! Okay, there we go. BW, have you ever thought about what you want to get made next for your channel? I have. I think fairly often about what sort of things I want to do to grow as a VTuber. And often the answer to that is I want to... Oh, there we go. Okay, I'll take that. No, the coffee cup is still connected to me. Bullshit. Stop that. No, stop that. Don't be connected to me. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to move the coffee cup down here. We're not going to be connected. Delightful. Sorry. I was referring to the coffee cup that was moving along with me. It was annoying me. So... the things that I want to, I always want to grow as a channel. I always want to move on to something next. I always have a lot of ideas for what I'm gonna do in the future, right? My next plan for my channel is I'm gonna start uploading regular YouTube videos, and I've wanted to do that for a really long time. I want to start uploading covers of songs as well. Of course, it's very difficult to imagine my voice doing that right now, but I'm sure once the morning voice passes, it'll get better. I want, those are the two main things that I'm working on. What I need for outside art for that is mostly like thumbnail and I suppose what could be called album art or yeah, I think thumbnail art is probably the most accurate thing to say. I need various ways to or outfits for my VTuber model as well. I'd really like. I don't really have a base. The idea of optional outfits for my VTuber is not something that I'd really considered when I initially commissioned this. So it's not something that I don't think it's ready for. It's not prepared for necessarily. Oh no, I'm asking what you have in mind for your next project. Like, what art-related thing are you planning to get made next? Um, I don't know necessarily what I have next in mind exactly. Right now, right now I'm unemployed. So I can't afford to have very much made at all right now. I do want to have something made with like I do want to have art done of Caravan in a bunny girl outfit. I think that'd be very cute. But that's a sort of want, not a need. Oh yeah. I see. Yeah, unemployed right now. It's very, very difficult. It's not a great situation to be in. I was visiting Japan about a month or two ago. I think I've told this story before, but I'll tell it, new viewers. It's always important to tell them. I was visiting Japan a month ago-ish, month and a half, um, and I ended up losing my passport when it came time to return. So I could not leave on my scheduled day, and it cost me $1,100 for the flight, and then it cost me $200 for the new passport. So I am not only unemployed but also very poor. Bunny girl outfits are cute. I've considered buying one for myself. Yo. Okay, but what if you did though? Okay, but what if you did though? Yo. I want a bunny girl outfit for myself as well. Actually, one of the things I have a maid dress that I really quite like. It's very, very beautiful. If you don't think I'm a bot, can I say something to you? I don't want to buy art from you. I'll be frank. I don't have any money. I appreciate I appreciate that you need to sell, but I have $0 in my bank account right now. So sorry. Respect the hustle, but you're not. You've come to the wrong place if you want to find somebody who has money for art. Yeah, I love bunny girl outfits. I'm not talking about buy art from me. Okay, fair. Oh well, then feel free to speak your mind. You hurt me. I mean, sorry. Such is my experience with a lot of people who come into chat saying, "Do you want an artist?" Yesterday, my mods asked me, "Hey, there's a person in the Discord who's an art scammer. Do you want to do anything about that?" I just took it. I almost got coffee. Okay. I'm drinking. Thank you, Lucia. Good to see you. Lucia. Lucia's a sweetheart. What's your idea, Koreme? Korenai. Pray tell. I'm always open to new ideas. You know, if you're not gonna charge me anything. Which is a bit of an ask, I understand, for an artist. I don't blame artists for wanting to make money. I think it's a shame. It's a very difficult position to be in if you're an independent artist. You're kind of always looking for. The market is so saturated with scammers and bots that there's not really a way to adequately get clients other than having them climb. Ew, 1 second, I gotta sneeze. What? Same thing for offering my services as an audio editor, right? Like I edit audio quite professionally. I'm sorry. It's so gross. I'm sorry. ごめんなさい。わあ。どうもごめんなさい。Okay. I was just saying that whenever you plan to upgrade your model, let me know. I'll give you some ideas related to your model, and if you like them, you can get your model made accordingly. You're a sick bunny. Maybe. I think I know more or less what I have in mind for my next outfit. I'll tell you that for sure. If I ever have the money again, if I ever have money ever again, which I do dream that I one day will, I'd really like to get a seifuku, for my model. I think that'd be delightful. Wouldn't I just look very cute in that sort of sailor's uniform? Hi. But you say I don't want to buy any art from you. That is true. I don't have any money to buy art from you, but I appreciate the offer. I have no money. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude to you. It's nothing personal. You seem delightful, and you seem like a hustler, which I respect. Me too. But I have one day owning $40. Oh man, if I had $40 right now, my life would be so much better. Oh man, damn, that'd be killer. But I don't say I buy art from me. It's okay, it's okay. No, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I'll buy art from some. Listen, I'll buy art eventually. One day I'll buy art. One day I'll have money for art again, and I'll buy it from somebody at that point who knows you. But right now, nothing. This is how we. Now I can only pay in love. But love doesn't pay bills. Which is unfortunate. Everyone knows it. Everyone feels a little bit bad about it. I don't want to. I never want to scam artists or editors out of anything, and so I always feel a little bit bad whenever I. Oh, my coffee cup by accident.
It's linked to me again. Stop it.
Please stop it. Okay, there we go. I never want to scam anyone. I never want to make anyone. I never want to put anyone down. I never want to take what I don't deserve from creatives, right? I understand how difficult it is. So when I was looking for editors, and I was like, hey, I can only offer you a split of ad revenue from the YouTube videos that you make. Is that okay? I really felt like kind of a scummy person. I felt like a kind of a shitty exploitative person. And my only hope is that eventually there'll be enough to make them really compensated. And I don't know if there isn't. I don't know how I'll feel about that. They deserve more than I can offer, but if I want to grow, I have to ask. I have to ask for help. I can't do it on my own. Have you ever thought about getting an all outfit that's a kimono? Oh, that'd be so cute. Oh, wait, what if I have it modeled after my kimono IRL? Wait, that's such a cute idea. Oh, you're so right. Okay. You're right, Sid. That's next outfit. You're so real. Thank you, Sid. That's such a good idea. I'm gonna eat a bite of this cookie. I have some packaged cookies here. I'm kind of looking forward to them. Cute. You should do that. Yeah. You're an inspiration. You're an inspiration for kawaii. So I think that we should go to the Osaka or Harajuku. Like go to Nanba, or in Osaka, or we can go to Harajuku in Tokyo, and we can go to clothes shopping, and it'll be fucking great. We'll have such great ideas. We're gonna buy so much shit irresponsibly. It'll be great. Ah, no, it's so crumbly. Oh no, it's crumbly. My cookie is crumbly. One second, I'm just gonna pour the crumbs into my mouth, I guess. Ah. Why is it crumbly? Oh. Okay. Alright. Yay, please. I will. We'll do it. It'll be delightful. I won't lose my passport. I won't be stuck in Japan for a month extra, waiting to get my passport again. Not a month extra. It was like 2 weeks extra. It was still a while. It was fun though. I won't lie. I liked being in Japan for a little longer. Even if I was sick for a lot of it, I was still like, oh man, it's so much nicer being in Japan than the United States. I wonder how I feel bad for the housekeepers. I tried to keep all my because I was essentially living out of a hotel room for like 3 or 4 weeks. It ended up being that I made a pretty big trash of the place. I tried to keep it all kind of localized, you know. I would put it in trash bags and shit like that. But I was like, they didn't ever clean my room. That was so weird. They were like, by the way, do you want housekeeping to clean your room? And I was like, it's okay. I said it's like, oh, daijoubu da. They were like, daijoubu da. So. Naruhodo. And I was like, okay, what does that mean? Does what I said mean that they're going to clean it or that they're not going to clean it? And what it meant was that they're not going to clean it. So I stayed in a hotel room that I could only like bring out little bits of trash from out of my purse every single day. And I would throw it away in like in the trash container inside of the Family Mart next door. When I got my daily juice and onigiri. Oh my god. I miss that juice and onigiri so much. Every single day. Every single day. I would walk out of my hotel. I was hungover. Not every single day I was hungover. Most days I was hungover. I would walk out of my hotel. It would be like 10 a.m. to noon. I would go to the Family Mart directly next to it. I would buy the same onigiri. And I would buy like a Tropicana weird bullshit fruit smoothie juice that tasted like ambrosia. It was so good. And I missed that so bad. It was such a good way to start the day. You gotta be better at cleaning. You don't deserve your main dress. What do you mean? There was no trash in my room. I had one tiny trash can, very, very small. I didn't want to bring a whole fucking like. I was eating, and towards the end of it, I was very poor, right? So I was eating like instant ramen and shit like that I had gotten, that I was preparing in like weird esoteric ways because there wasn't really a good way to do it. So I kept it as clean as I could, but there was just so much trash, and because I was living there for 3 weeks, eating solely takeout and instant ramen. What was I supposed to do? I would drink so much beer. I drink so much beer. Oh my god. I still get sick thinking about how that night that I drank so much fucking beer that I went out. I got drunk in my hotel room. Eat the garbage. So right. I got drunk in my hotel room. I went to the park. I lied down for like 30 minutes under a tree, as I did a lot actually. There was a lot of times that I would just get drunk at some point in the day and then be like, nap sounds good. And then I'd go to a park and just lay down underneath a tree and sleep for like half an hour to an hour. It was great. Did you roll around in the dirt and have fun? Yeah, kind of. No. I would just I don't know. I already wore like kind of clothes that looked like I wore I wear a lot of clothes from this brand that's called Vulcan and Aphrodite. Vulcan and Aphrodite. Vulcan and Aphrodite. And let me show you guys some of the shit that they make. Vulcan and Aphrodite. It goes hard. I'm currently wearing one of their shirts. This shit looks good. I love it. Here, let me move stream to browser. Napping in public. I napped in public so much. It was so good. You should nap in public if you're in Japan. It's so good. Look at these clothes. Look at these clothes. Their website's shitty. What did I buy? I think I bought one of these. Did I buy one of these? No, I didn't. But these, look at these, they're so cute. Look at these shirts, they're so adorable. That's cute. Everything's cute here. I went on a fucking shopping spree and I spent so way too much money on Vulcan and Aphrodite clothes I was in Japan. But as you can see, this shirt kind of the shit that I would get there. Wait, they have this in English. Wow, the word category specifically is in English. Weird. Let's go. They have on sale. Oh. Did I buy anything here that I can see? The one that I'm wearing right now, it's a white shirt with like a I go broke so fast. If I was there, yeah, I did. It's a white shirt with an anime girl on it who's doing like heart hands. She's doing heart fingers, and she's got her wrists are like cut to hell, and she looks like she's like wearing a maid outfit, and she looks fucking dope, and it's a great shirt, and I love it. basically, it's a great shirt, and I love it. Vulcan Aphrodite makes great shit. Let's check out. Let's do today's Wordle, as we tend to do. That was before I knew I lost my passport and my job. So back then I thought I had money, but no, I didn't. It was a mistake. I was a fool. We're gonna try audio. I want to try radio. No, audio. But I like radio more. No, audio. Audio. I'm gonna get out of bed now. Have a nice stream. Thank you, son. See you. Alright, my dumbass needs to get this shit going. AID plaid. This could be shit. Wait, I might got it already. Fucking second guess. Let's go, baby. I'm so good. Okay. I'm OP. I do it every single time. I do it every time. How? Because I'm good. I'm smart. Because I'm that fucking good, baby. I'm a genius, motherfucker. Who the fuck do you think I am? God damn it, dude. I feel like a big brain. Wow. What's your connections here today? How long streaming going? Looks like it's been about half an hour. Let me guess. Half an hour. 40 minutes. We're doing pretty solid. Leprechaun, elves, rooster, crow, banana, eyebrow. That refers pretty much to one thing that I'm aware of. Asterisk. Parents. Like parentheticals, perhaps? A strut. A rooster struts. A flight path. Parent. Is a parent a type of bird, maybe? Bluster? A show-off. A show-off and a rooster. Could be. Count. Wow, this one's tough. Dagger? What does dagger have to do with things? Dagger is, you can shoot daggers with your eyes. And show off with your eyes. Dagger. As far as I know, the only thing that otherwise that refers to is the weapon. Yeah, that's a tough one. Leprechaun. A rainbow, a flight path. Those both are those are both arcs in the sky. Are there anything that's like an arc? As the crow flies, follow the rainbow, follow the flight path, follow the... Oh, this might be something. Follow the leprechaun? This might be. I'm gonna say that might be something. Nope, not even close. Ooh, this is a tough one. Eyebrow. That's an arc. A rainbow is an arc. A flight path is an arc. Banana is an arc.
Wow!
Good with that, honestly. Arc-shaped thing. Leprechaun, a crow, a rooster, show off, an elf. What's a bluster? To bluster is to confuse somebody. Strut, to bluster, to count, and to dagger. Show off. Asterisk, huh? Asterisk, parents, number, and count. Those are all like concepts. One away? How? Oh god, a dagger maybe? Instead of the number? Oh god. The strut? Wait, what if it's these four? Ah! Just no a citation. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god, we're so fucking close. We only have one left. Please. Rooster, a leprechaun. A show off, a count, a strut, a bluster. Do rooster, crow, leprechaun, and elves have anything to do with each other other than they're all living things? That one feels like a stretch. Both of these kind of feel like a stretch, I'll be honest. I'm really not sure where we could go with either of those really adequately. Hey all! How are we doing today? We're doing very well. There's Colubris. Nice to meet you. Welcome, Moti. My name's Carabun VT, Moon Bunny VTuber, streaming every single day, 6 a.m. and 6 a.m. No, 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. Nice to meet you. That's good to hear. We're having our morning coffee, enjoying our morning little word games. I'm so far struggling on those connections. If you have a big brain, maybe give me a tip here. What do you think could be? Rooster's strut. But that doesn't feel like the right thing. I feel like it has to, I kind of just want to send it and say it's these four and these four. But I don't necessarily know what bluster means to brag, not to confuse BTW. Oh. I see. So it could be strut, bluster, show off, and rooster? Thank you. Personally, I'm doing well. I'm checking over my pets and their enclosures RN. Are you referring to the VTubers as the pets and the streams as their enclosures? What? I'm gonna say this is it. No! Next time. To crow. I've never heard crow uses that way. My actual pets. Okay. No, yeah, I've heard a lot of people give me some shit, you know? It's okay. VTubers are animals in their own way, but I guess now I know that's what you're into. No! I mean, I don't mind pet play, but I'm not usually the one on the leash. For this, you'll be swimming with the fishes. Snitch? Nope. Talk. No. Crime. I don't know, dude. For this, you'll be swimming the fishes. Snitching. Birth related. Family. Oh. Her. Wow, they're in for a rude. They're in for blank awakening. But yeah, actual personal pet stall. What kind of pets do you got? Dave, pray tell. Pet short cotton PCs. CTRLC. No glasses. Oh no. Nairobi is its capital. Can you? A quick bite. A snack. If I had $1 for every VTuber that I was talking about them when talking about pets out of the disturbing amount of money. Well, don't mean anything. Sorry. Listen, I'm just a good bunny. A la carte. Maneuver done from the left lane only. A merge? No, a turn. A U-turn? A U-turn. Kara streamers always say so. Exactly. Thank you. PG-13. in the worst way. I have a few pet slaw. I gotta get the list. Oh, delightful, delightful. Do you have any bunny? I love bunny. Wants to turn the lights off or play some music. Don't go in there, freaky creature. You'll become one. I have a common boa, a serra gecko. Oh, I love snakes and lizards. That's so fantastic. A huge colony of powder orange isopods. Oh, Gross Boy would like that. A colony of lava isopods. So a sneck, a gecko, and ornamental roly-polies. Wow, that's scary. The roly-polies are a little bit creepy ZP for me. Oh, and 4 Puerto Rican tree. Oh no, okay, that's scary for me. I can't handle that. All precious creatures, of course. Technically, the roly-polies and millipedes are just the cleanup crew for my gecko and my boa, but I like to count them as pets too. They scare me a lot. But I'm glad for you. Listen, I think it's fantastic that somebody's able to appreciate them in ways that I can't. I really don't like. It's one of those things where I'm so glad that somebody wants to understand these things, because I do think that like every creature deserves some kind of sympathy, but they are terrifying for me. That's the first time I've heard that. How so? I'm scared of every single bug. Anything that has more than 4 legs or less than 2 is terrifying to me. Even if it's not technically a bug, even if it's not technically an insect, I don't care. Spiders terrifying to me. If it's a bug in the colloquialism that that's a creepy crawly, it gets me really bad. I don't mind rats. I don't mind snakes. I don't mind lizards. I love everything else pretty much in the animal kingdom, but bugs really freak me out. They just really, I really can't handle them. I wish them no harm, but they do terrify me. This scuba. Oh, scuba. That's a shame. Lots of them are massive sweethearts. So I see, and you know, that's why I really don't want to. I don't really want to put anyone down for enjoying them. They just scare me. They're in for a rude. Oh. Huh? Especially millipedes and isopods in general are very gentle. I've seen isopods for some reason freak me out a little less, but then I still think about their undersides and I'm like, disgusting. I hate it. So it's tough for me. It's tough for me. What's tough? What's wrong here? It's gotta be Kenya not being the capital. Nairobi is not the capital of Kenya. Hello. A la carte. Okay, a la carte is definitely correct. U-turn still feels right. Control plus C is copy. Oh, Control X. Alexa. You're right. I'm Baka. Sorry. Whatever. I wish no harm to bugs. I simply wish them to not be into my general vicinity. And please don't send me photos of them or else I will cry. It will make me sad. Huh. I suppose millipedes just be skittling around eating dead matter like leaves and waste. Plus they have shockingly fun personalities. I do not like the way that they move. The way that oh god, they just make me uncomfortable. I'm sorry. It's not even I get it. They're really pleasing. It's awesome. I love when he rolls into a ball. You and Gross Boy, on Twitter. I get it. I get it. I get where you're coming from. I delight for you people in your enjoyment of these things, but it just isn't for me. It just isn't for me. I'll gladly hold a snake. I'll gladly have a snake wrap itself around me. I'll be so chill with that. I don't even mind. But like the second that I see a cricket, a butterfly, any kind of bug, every single bug is really my terror, my biggest terror. I just hate them. I see a lot of my isopods eating themselves off of the cliff over calcium disagreements too. Oh no! And of course, some isos also famously cute, like rubber ducky isopods. Also act at jail. Wrecked. Try hitting the subscribe button, wrecked nerd. Here, have you seen the giant isopod? Don't show me. Do not show me. Maybe. I don't want to know. Please do not show me. Anyway, I fuck with a Korean barbecue in a waffle corn. Actually, it looks kind of good. The pepperoni and cheese rolls look a bit shite, but the hot dog is only 3 pounds? Wow, that's a good looking for 3 pounds. You're a fucking high! Double Dave's pepperoni and cheese rolls, dumbass. Who the hell? Bread and meatballs, or a double bacon cheeseburger. I'd fuck with that pita bread every single day. Giant isopods are actually very gentle. They love scratches on their carapaces. I believe you. I'm not here to tell you that I think these are evil creatures that deserve hell. I'm not trying to argue with you that they aren't, you know, God's gentle creatures. Now, if only they didn't need big water fixtures. They just scare me is the thing. That's the long and short of it is that I have an irrational fear of bugs, and I know that to be irrational, but it is my fear. Pulled pork baguette with fries or a disgusting hot dog that looks like shit. Both of these look awful, and I do hate both of them. I guess the baguette. What did I miss? Just that I fucking am terrified of bugs so much. I'm so scared of bugs, every single one. I'm scared of butterflies. If I see a moth, I cry. A fly can't get in my house without me freaking out. It's really bad. That's the funniest pickles I've ever seen. Okay? Please tell me the chicken curry with chips takes it. Thank God. Even silk moths? Every single bug. Don't show me a bug. Do not show me a bug. If you can imagine a bug, it scares me. It's genuinely all of them. They really freak me out. And I don't think that means that they're evil. I don't think that means that they're bad. I don't think that means that they don't deserve love. I hate them. They make me so scared. It's purely it's an irrational fear, and I recognize that. But they really every single one is bad for me. Soy and honey beef brisket size 7 sandwich for $8.50 with waffle fries and a Scotch egg. Shit, that's a deal. Versus Korean style chicken wings. Now, I'm gonna say something, and I don't want anyone to be mad at me. When you say that meat is Korean style, I think that makes people glaze a little bit much. I don't think. Listen, Korean food is wonderful, fantastic. I love it. However, whenever people talk about Korean meat, they talk about it like it's the second coming of Christ. I'm gonna give this one to the soy and honey beef. Yep. Okay. Cool. Thank God. Spicy pep pizza. No. That looks actually pretty well prepared, to be honest. This is hard because that looks like a nice pizza. That is a shame. Yeah, I mean, it is a shame, right? Because I'd like to be able to live my life without fear of bugs. It'd be nice if I could just see a bug and be like, whatever, man. But like instead of a bug gets in my apartment, I have to open all my doors and hide in the bathroom or the closet until it leaves. Like it's really debilitating. It's genuinely very, very bad. I don't know the pizza because I just like look at that. I don't know. That looks nice. The bratwurst doesn't look great. Oh man, I want those masala potatoes. The chicken does look like it'd be a meal that more people would like. I think and it comes with whiskey highball and rice. Damn, dude. Maybe it's the chicken. Yeah, I do want the masala potatoes though. Oh, that lemon tart looks delightful. I just want that because I want that. Give me that lemon tart for sure, for real. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. I've not gotten a single perfect game yet, but I will one day. The next one, time guesser. Let's see that one. What? Time guesser. I like these little daily games. They make me full of delight. Oh, this one's neat. What do we think? That guy looks old. That's the flag of Turkey, but it's a modern flag of Turkey. Isn't there an older flag of Turkey from before? This has to be this can't be that old. I would guess this is 80s. This looks like relatively modern film. 1K. Yes, this is Turkey on the coast. We get any info from... But I'd love to see your snake. If you may, show me photos of your snake and your lizard. I love your lizard. I love lizard. As long as there's no bugs in the photo. Gecko is very cute. I used to date somebody with a leopard gecko who I held and put in my pocket once. It was delightful. The leopard gecko stuck its head out and was like, "Hello, I like your pocket." It was very nice. I wonder how that leopard gecko is doing. I assume it's dead by now because this is how life goes, but you know. I'm gonna say this has got to be on the ocean coast. So probably, if I had to guess, it's gonna be around here. I'm gonna put it towards like 85. I'm disappointed. Wow. I was pretty far off. 1973. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, next round. Oh, there's more rounds of this. I think I only did one the other day. Oh well. Alright, what's that say? Dale's Warehouse or some shit. The fuck does that say? Jinseren. I can't read that shit. Flags. We love flags. Those are... They could be Swedish. They could be Denmark. They can't be Finland. They can't be Norway. UK flag is that? Yeah. A Union Jack. Okay. We have flags of Sweden and of the UK. These cars sell us some shit. These cars sell us 1960s. I'll tell you that for sure. I think you wouldn't see the Union Jack outside of the UK, really. Even if this is Sweden. I think this is a part of Britain, of the UK, with a high Swedish population. What's that at the top there? 79. Okay. Well, 1st of November, 79. I guess this is from 79. This can't be from 1979, can it? There's no way. It says 1979 at the top. There's no way this is at the... Holrek. Good color film widely by mid 60s. Holrek. This is Sweden. This is Sweden. This is just like a British food shop. 1179 may be a number in its archive. That's a good point. We'd color. Okay, I can believe that. 111. Okay. I think this. We did have color film widely in the mid 60s. That is true. But these cars look very 60s. I think they could be 50s. This bike. Is that a safety bike? It's a modern safety bike. Who's riding it? Okay, this is Stockholm. This is Stockholm. I'm just gonna leave it on 1960. No. I'm gonna take it down to 1952. I'm gonna call it 52. Ought to be 1979 somehow. That's 5 years off. I'll take that. 1957. Okay. And the location? Was it closer to Momo? Ooh, wow. Nope, it was Lokhan. No. Momo. It is closer to Momo! Ah! Damn it, dude. I knew it was... damn it, dude. I should have guessed Momo. I've been to Momo. I lived in Momo. What's this? Libreria. religiosa. Catedral. A religious library. European stop sign. This is Spain. It could be Portugal. I don't know. I don't know the difference. I don't know the difference between Portugal and Spain. In terms of like Portuguese and Spain, sorry, Spanish. I don't know the difference between Portuguese and Spanish enough to say for sure. Doesn't look like a lot of other information. Iglesia de Casa del Greco. I would guess Italy, but I'm probably wrong. I think you're right. No, I think you're right actually. Casa del Greco. I think you're right. I think that you're right. This is Italy. I think that you're completely correct. And if you're wrong, I can blame it on you. Let's see, Naples. This could be Naples. And we're gonna guess 1953. Tell me that. Tell me that's not Italian as fuck. I ended it with I'm probably wrong specifically, so I don't have to take responsibility. Too bad. I was Spain! Oh, I was right. I should have guessed Spain. Oh, man. The fact that it said Greece made me think it was that it was probably Italy, because Greece is like right fucking there, Casa de Greco. But you know, whatever. Whatever. What the fuck is this? It's like a World's Fair. And yeah, this is probably a World's Fair or some shit. Maybe. Oh, hotel. Stop right there. Close 1 a.m. Hotel Occidental Restaurant. Goals and Sun Properties. This is some like New England shit. This is gonna be in like Chicago or New York or maybe Detroit. This has gotta be I think this is Chicago. I think this is the night. Oh, no. Washington, D.C. Look at that. Never mind. That's the Capitol building. Washington, D.C. Where the fuck is Washington, D.C.? This is Washington, D.C. Right on the Capitol. I don't know where the U.S. Capitol is. They have a golf course right there? Why the fuck do they golf anywhere else? Maryland, fuck you. There was like, damn, Capitol Hill. It was like, damn, I can't be fucking golfing at the golf right next door. Whoa, they have a Safeway. It's just Capitol. No, it's gonna be like over there. It's gonna be like there. Okay. Now, let's look at the style of dress. Can we spot anyone else any closer? Not really. There'd have to be a reason for this parade, I guess. Is there a sense? I think this is 1940. Oh, wait, it's not full screen. Sorry. Oh, it's so much better for me. Oh, wow. What if it's... Ooh, that sword. Korean War is the only event I can think of that isn't World War II that makes sense. The Korean War, but that's like, they would have had color photography by then too, though, right? For sure. The end of the Korean War, absolutely they would have. There's color photos of the Korean War. Isn't there? I'm gonna say it's 1945. Korea's right after World War II. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna say 1945.
22.
1923? Members of the Morocco Temple Shriners, a subset of Freemasonry, marching through in Washington, D.C. Wow. Oh my god. Damn. That sucks. We were both very wrong. Okay, what the fuck is going on over here? Let's start inspecting. This is delightful. I love little bits of modeling. What is this? I want to go here. That's a modern ass skyscraper. This is honestly, this could be so many churches that I've been to. Like I couldn't tell. This could be this isn't the Notre Dame because it doesn't have so this isn't Notre Dame. I can say that at the very least. This could be a Swedish cathedral that I've been to. It looks vaguely like one, but I don't know. This looks Netherlandish. It feels Ooh, flag. Ooh, horizontal tricolor. Romania? Does Bulgaria have a horizontal tricolor flag? It could be. This could be Romania. None of these buildings stand out to me. Like, to me, Luxembourg? Maybe. Why did I say it like that? Like an asshole. Like an asshole. These people look Luxembourgish. I don't know where Luxembourg or Romania are. Her bag? What's she reading? Nope, no idea. I'm gonna guess Eastern Europe. It's not Ukraine. It's not Kazakhstan. It's tough, dude. Romania is southwest of Ukraine. Luxembourg is between France and Germany. Ooh. I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you. Again. You tend to be smarter than me. At least in this respect. Luxembourg. Where's Belgium? Where's Germany? Luxembourg. Let's give it a guess. And let's say 1930. So trusting me. Too bad. We would have both been wrong. It was the Netherlands. I was like, this looks like the Netherlands. Damn it, dude. Oh, man. That feels so tough. We're 46 years off. 1976? Bro. This looks so bad. Stretch. Oh, stretch. Okay, final score. 27,000 out of a potential 50,000. Oh no. Oh well. Alright, Mochis. Well, we fucked that one up real good, didn't we? Minecraftal. This is the wrong one. How did I... Minecraftal, please. Which one is it? Why is it never the one I think it is? Minecraft. It's just Craftle. It's just Craftle. Okay. All right. Keeping with RP strat of. We're gonna do that. When you have the idea of a piston down so good. All right. Let's try iron block and see what it is. Nope. Just one iron there. Okay. What is built with an iron but no wood? No redstone. Could be rail? Nope, that's not the recipe for... No, Ah, no, take it away, take it away, take it away, take it away. No, that's a tough one, isn't it, huh? Isn't there something that you can make with like a lever or some shit? I thought there was. I could be wrong. I don't know, dude. I don't know Minecraft very well. Why do you make a shield? No, a shield contains wood planks. These are cobble? Okay, you're so smart. Let's see if it contains any of these. I don't know these. Quartz. Thank God no quartz. Okay. That makes my life easier, but also harder. What else can it contain? There's no way it contains diamond and... What if it's just a single iron? Oh, okay. Because I can make a... Ah, shit. Add... Let's see if the string does anything. Nope, string doesn't do anything. Okay, that's fine. That's okay with me. Are this there's no way these are important. That's just impossible, right? Thank God. Okay. Wasting my chances, but I couldn't fucking do. I don't got a clue, dude. Glass pane? Nope, nothing. It's gonna be so obvious to me in retrospect. Maybe make a ladder, or a gate, or a fence, or some shit. I forgot how chains are made. But wouldn't a chain have more than one iron? What if it's like that? I doubt it. Okay, we're giving up on that. Is there coal in it?
I don't know.
Is there diamond in it? There's no diamond in it. There's no diamond. I actually refuse to believe there's diamond in it. I actually do not think that it's possible. I just don't. Here, let's just try a fucking leather chestplate, I guess, and see if it does anything for us. No leather. It's just the one gold? Gold? I don't know. I'm giving up. Blast furnace? What the fuck is a blast furnace? Like this, but it has an iron in the middle? I guess. Nope. What the fuck is a blast furnace? I've never heard of that before. Put that on that. It can't be... It has to be something with one iron in the exact middle. And it can't contain any cobble. Yeah, 3 iron on the bottom, and for no it has to contain... What is this shit? Am I this dumb? Don't answer that. We have that locked in. We know that that's there. Instincts tell me it's gotta be something surrounding iron, right? Could be. Can you make armor stands yet? I have no idea what an armor stand is. Maybe. What? What is this? What is this? Stone cutter? Minecraft Wiki. It makes slabs and stairs easier? Huh. Cutter is used to craft stone and copper related blocks into smaller and more precise quantities than crafting. Alright. Fair enough, I guess. Just got hit with another job denial. Well, another rejection letter in the fucking bag. Maybe he has like fucking 200 by now. Who gives a shit, man? I'm so over this shit. Whatever. All right, I'm off. Good luck. Maybe I'll return. See you. Stay safe. What to now? God damn, we're struggling today with our daily games. We failed connections. We got Minecraft barely, but I just got beaten. What beat me? Also, I've been vlogging the screen. No. I've been vlogging the screen. What beat me? Did somebody follow? Yes, they did. Thank you, water towing machine. XZ, thank you for the follow. Mama, good to see you. Hope they're having a good one. Let's see what's going on in what have I also wanted to chat about today? I think it's interesting how Minecraft has
But in you.
There we go, I did it. Okay, wild. I think it's interesting how Minecraft has two versions of itself that really aren't in parity, and it must be tough to be a developer on Minecraft because you have two visions for what the game ought to be by two separate teams, and they're never gonna quite line up because they're in two totally different development cycles. If I was Mojang, I would probably want to discontinue one of them very much. But I don't think that Microsoft will allow them to because Microsoft's codebase is obviously founded in C#, which is what Bedrock is founded upon. So I wonder if Minecraft is ever going to be a game that has like I know the community is already split somewhat, right? I got invited to a collab relatively recently that was based around the idea of playing Minecraft Bedrock, and I had to deny them because I couldn't play Minecraft Bedrock. I don't own it. I only own Java, which is also interesting to me, right? Why is it that these two games that are supposed to be the same game in theory, right, are so brutally separated that you don't even own the other version of the game if you only own one? That's really interesting. I can't imagine what the business decisions were leading up to that, right? I guess to get people to buy Minecraft for the first time again, but also, okay, I wonder how many kids out there were like, oh, I want to play Minecraft with my friends. Back when Bedrock first released, if you had Java, you could get it for free. Oh, so I could have gotten it for free. Oh no. Oh well. Oh well. I bought Minecraft like 4 times at this point in my life because I've oh my god. When they first moved to Mojang accounts, I had already lost access to the email that Minecraft was bought on, because it was bought for me by my dad. That's how young I was when I got Minecraft. So I already didn't have the ability to migrate to a Mojang account, but it still let me keep my old username for a while, just using my Mojang login. Eventually, it was like, if you don't migrate to a Mojang account, you will not be able to use Minecraft anymore. And I was like, that sucks ass. All right, I guess I'll buy Minecraft again. So I bought Minecraft again. I created a Mojang account. And then, very cool, Minecraft was like, hey, you gotta move to a Microsoft account. If you don't move to a Microsoft account, you're gonna lose your Mojang account. And I just wasn't playing Minecraft at the time. I didn't know. And then
fucking relatively recently, I bought Minecraft again. Because it turns out that they just fucking took away my copy of Minecraft for the second fucking time! Who does that? So I bought Minecraft 3 times. 3 times. What the hell? I don't want those other two. I want to get refunded by Mojang. They literally took away my purchase for no reason. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. It's a bathroom moment. Certified caramel bathroom moment. BRB. I love you all. Mwah. Sorry for the abrupt info. Actually, tonight I have a home inspection, or not tonight. Today I have a home inspection for my landlord. They're just like inspecting all the apartments, and they did notify me ahead of time, but I wasn't paying attention, so I gotta clean up really fast. Ah! Actually, I just remember this right now. Oh no! Thank you all for coming. I'm sorry, everybody. I'll see you. Bye. Ending stream. Sorry. I love you all. Ma. I'll clean right now. Cleaning. God damn it.